Loneliness is not the absence of people. It is the absence of noise. And in a world addicted to distraction, silence becomes power. Most people fear being alone. They rush into crowds, relationships, opinions, and validation because without them, they are forced to face something terrifying, their own thoughts. But history shows something strange. The most dangerous minds were often isolated, not because they were rejected, but because they chose distance. Machiavelli, Napoleon, Tesla, strategists, kings, revolutionaries. They understood a brutal truth. The crowd makes you comfortable, solitude makes you sharp. The weakness of the crowd. Crowds dilute intelligence. When you're surrounded by people, your thoughts are filtered through fear. Fear of being judged, fear of being rejected, fear of standing out. So you shrink. You soften your opinions, you hide your ambition, you pretend to agree. But power never grows in approval. Machiavelli warned that the masses are emotional, not logical. They love what feels good, not what is true. So when you live for social acceptance, you begin to think like the herd, and the herd is always wrong first. Part 2. Why solitude creates strategy. Solitude is where patterns appear. When you are alone, you stop reacting and start observing. You begin to notice who manipulates, who lies, who pretends, who is weak, who is dangerous. While everyone else is distracted by conversations, you're studying behavior. That's what Machiavelli did. He didn't rule through love. He ruled through understanding, and understanding only grows in silence. Loneliness gives you something priceless: perspective. The strategic mind of the loner. When you walk alone, you are no longer controlled by social gravity. You make decisions based on logic, not approval. That makes you unpredictable, and unpredictability is power. Loners are harder to manipulate, harder to pressure, harder to corrupt. Why? Because they don't need anyone, and people who need nothing can take everything. Turning loneliness into advantage. Here's how to weaponize solitude. First, use it to think deeper. Write, plan, analyze. Second, use it to detach emotionally. Emotion makes you weak. Distance makes you dangerous. Third, use it to build a private vision. Your goals should not be public. Your strategy should not be shared. The moment others know what you want, they know how to control you. Loneliness is not a curse. It is a filter. It removes noise, weakness, distraction, until only clarity remains. And clarity is the rarest form of power. So if you feel alone, good. That means you're no longer part of the herd. You're becoming something else, something dangerous, something free.